Hey guys, it's Elyss and welcome to another house building video. This is part 2 of the Build Your Neighbor's House challenge, which I have just named so. And this is my neighbor's house that I have built in this challenge and showed you the first floor of in part 1. And the simplified version is here. So today we're going to move on to the next floor, the second floor, and the third floor and the fourth floor, and you're gonna love this. This is gonna unfold, and at the end there's gonna be flybys, there's gonna be screenshots. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and keeping up with the very colorful theme, I think this house turned out super interesting and very soulful for your Sims to be in. I don't know if soulful is a word, but now it is. So here I have started with the artsy stuff, so music stuff, easel stuff. Well, not easel stuff, but you can paint there and overlook the living room, the beautiful outdoor view. You can see it through the giant windows that you have. And this is the master bedroom. I know it is not very large. I'm sorry for that. I don't particularly insist on having a giant master bedroom, as long as it's very interesting, it's pretty, it's cool, and I think you guys will just love the idea of this particular master bedroom. So the idea of this is that it actually is overlooking the living room, and it has a wall of glass, but I'm pretty sure from downstairs you can't really see what's going on in the bed if that's what worries you, but I think it will be fine. And also it's really cool and industrial. I know this whole house is industrial, but I think this room particularly came out pretty awesome. There's a lot of pictures on the wall, a lot of black and white, and that exposed brick is just goals, like #goals. So it also has a master bathroom, and the only problem with this is that it has a little bit of a funny corridor leading up to it, which I didn't really give much thought to. I thought I was gonna put something else there, maybe like personal office or something like that, but nope. The office was in another place and it just didn't feel right. So I skipped a little bit of footage here of me placing a lot of paintings on the wall, and as you can see, I do mean a lot. So, but I was only looking for black and white things, which made it pretty hard because this game needs more paintings. It just does. And this house is on the gallery. Yes, you just saw me there. I was checking it up, like updating the version that I had. And my name is elyssplays on the gallery, so please check out my creations there. I have a few other things that I've posted before YouTube. I think you might like them. Like from my one family, I have a bakery, and I also have my actual family that I'm currently playing, but I think 2 generations ago. Like, of course I play several families, but like my main one, and you'll pretty soon probably get to know what I mean and all of these amazing families that I play. And yeah, but those are on the gallery. Please do enjoy my creations. I will be very happy, especially this house and the Queen's house, because they are so very detailed, especially for your beautiful Sims. So that was the master bedroom. I did leave out for now the living room, just because, well, the top floor living room, because I didn't get the right inspiration for it yet. I don't think there's enough couches. I really like couches with a lot of cushions. So you may have noticed, but there's not a lot of couches with cushions in this game yet. So I was kind of feeling not so inspired by that fact. So I just left it for a little bit later. But we're gonna have an awesome idea there. We're gonna do something amazing. So on this floor is where the children's bedrooms actually are, and there are 2 double beds, so you can have up to 4 children, but I really thought of this place as a place for 2 children. One is an artsy one and a little bit alternative, and one is a girly one. And I actually moved Candy and Yuki Bear here I'm sorry, there was one episode of I can't say it though the way that the James does. There was with the Sim Supply, and one episode where he got called by Yuki Bear, and he was like, "Oh my God, it's Yuki Bear," or something like that. It was really funny. I can't say it, but anyway, I moved Yuki Bear in here with her sister, and I think they kind of really fit the place. It could be that they did influence me a little bit because I think they're really cute. They're really cool. You can even see Yuki in the bathroom there being all stuck and all. But she did playtest all of this stuff. She tested the pool, she tested the bathroom, and she has made sure that everything is just right. And this is the personal bathroom of the kids. It's really fun, and those are supposed to be sort of like soap bubbles, I guess, on the wall. Other than that, it's a white bathroom, and yeah, it's sort of a beachy, sandy theme, I guess I try to go for, especially with the little bit interesting sink there with the end tables under it. That looks pretty awesome. But yeah, so one teen is gonna be a sort of a messy girly girl, and the other one is gonna be a little bit of a nerdy music slash art person, because they do have on their nightstand like a Walkman, and there is a guitar downstairs, so you could play with this story. And you know, this doesn't even have to be like the children's room. You could delete one bed and you could make, I don't know, a chill out area there. And you can have the master bedroom downstairs be the children's room. So actually the children's room is bigger, but I was intending for 2 or 3 kids to be in here, so that's the reason why. And also it doesn't have this really cool view of the living room. So there you can see the right one is definitely the artsy one. I really think that bed is cool. It's so unique and kind of unexpected. Like that's not the first bed you would design if you could design like any bed at all. So yeah, this one has also a lot of flowers. I guess they're maybe into science as well, and the globes. This is the nerdy part, and there's nothing wrong with that. That is great. You should be a nerd. And the cool thing about this bit is that it has a little tiny balcony on which just the kids can be, which is kind of nice and private for them. Or if they are teenagers, this is where they could. It's a very nice place to write homework, or maybe start working on your own thing, like your website, your blog. I feel very inspired. I would definitely go there with my coffee. Good stuff. Definitely. So now we are making the girly girls part, and she has this very light and bubbly wallpaper, yeah. And the new painting with the beach stuff, that is really pretty. I think there should be more of these, like sort of different things, a little bit more detail on the picture. I really like it. It's very nice. Here I'm just going around and adding some clutter. I use the debug cheat, so if you don't know how to do that, you have to write bb.show hidden objects. Not sure if you have to have testing cheats on, so that's testing cheats true, but you can try it with or without. I will check and tell you. I usually have testing cheats on anyway, because it's very handy if someone in the city annoys me because they're dressed really bad, and then I'm like bothered and I have to dress them immediately. I'm like, why would you wear this? Like, they would come, for example, in their clown hair or something, and I'd be like, no, you are not going out with this hair, girl. So I always have it on just in case. And now there's the ridiculous marriage option, so if I feel so inclined to, I could always unmarry someone on the fly, just like that. I'm pretty much almost ready here. I really hope you guys like this children's room. It's very different. This whole house took like a very, very different turn because I did not want this house to be boring. I did not want it to be one giant villa, not too many things in it. You'd have to wonder what to fill it up with. Maybe you'd download it from the gallery and then you'd have to renovate it and put your cool custom content in it. No, I wanted you to download this and be like, well, I want to play here with this stuff and all this clutter. It looks lived in. So this is the sort of deck area. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's sort of the hangout area of this floor, and I wanted to make a movie watching place here. So I imagine the kids would watch cartoons or play video games and sit on the rug, sit on those poofs, move the couches around. Right now they're against the wall just because it's easier to move around, and as you come up the stairs, you will not want the couch in the way. Excuse me. You will definitely not want the couch in the way, so that's why they are pushed to the side. But as soon as you like start watching a movie or all your friends come over, you should take the couch out and just get the party started. So there's also a popcorn machine and I believe a tea or an ice cream machine. You can get the party favors from there. And this is the other balcony of this floor, which features a corner seat couch and a bar. So, and also this bird feeder thing, because I really wanted to use this. I think it's really cute. It doesn't do too much, but it's really cute. So if you guys don't have backyard stuff, you're definitely missing out, I think. Out of the stuff pack that one's a little bit more out of the stuff packs that are out currently, I think this is one of the better ones because there's just very pretty cluttered items. There's this candle that I really like. It's big and round. I'm pretty sure you know it. Then there's the chimes. I really like the chimes. They're really cool. They make such calming noises. And then there's this bird feeder thing. Of course, the water slide. Just a lot of things that I really like. And here we are in the living room. I started to make it a little bit boring as I did downstairs. Like, this would be my conventional design if I was to make this house for a businessman or a swanky modern woman. This is what I would do. But I decided I'm making this house for someone with a lot of soul, someone who likes light and sports. And they want to do something really interesting with their living room. So you will see what happens here. And I saw this in London. We were at this Airbnb, and this family, like, they didn't choose it, but they had a sort of a living room on the floor. Like, you would eat on a dining table on the floor, and as you eat on the floor, you would sit on the rug, and then you would have this short table. Like right here, what I'm doing is just that. And it's not what Westerners, I guess, are used to, but it's probably very normal in not Asian, but Eastern countries, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. And I found that really cool. I think it's amazing. It's really fun. It brings everyone together, and just look at that. It looks quite interesting. It doesn't look like everything else. And here I was just, this is, I imagine, like maybe Turkish coffee or something, and a few cups. I was looking for the cups here. Sadly enough, on the picture they are full, but they do come empty, sadly enough. So you could actually role play on this, that they're actually sitting there, because they can sit and sort of meditate together, and you could pretend like they're having coffee, because coffee is like meditation. It gets you there. It gets you relaxed. Well, not relaxed, but it makes me feel better personally. A little bit jumpy sometimes, but I always associate it with a little bit of a break, maybe. So that is precisely the reason why I had to fit a coffee machine in here, and I use this really cool industrial counter. And there's also a guitar, just for a very nice fun time where all the friends are on the floor and just chilling and chatting, and on the rug, because there's also going to be a rug. Everybody's having a good time. Someone busts out the guitar. Someone's making coffee. Good stuff. So because it's an artsy house, either they painted this or they collected this, but I really wanted a lot of art. So, yeah, there's sadly enough not too many giant paintings, but I'm really thankful for this one from Dine Out, which you see out in the back. I really like it. There should be more. There should definitely be more. And there's the rug I was talking about. So this is a very fluffy rug. Imagine it so, please. On which you can just chill. You don't even have to be in these seats. They are just for not completely letting you be on your butt the whole time. So this is the rug I kept too, and of course I don't want to leave the whole place ruggy on rug. So some nice flooring, some wooden flooring. This room is pretty much done, and this is like one of my favorite living rooms ever in The Sims. It is just so different. You don't see that every day. I think it really came out very, very nice. So we have moved to the upmost floor, and I believe this is the 3rd floor. There's also a 4th floor, but it doesn't have flooring. It basically the 3rd floor is the 3rd and 4th floor, because the 4th floor is, man, this is such the 4th floor, okay? So the level above has no a floor, and you can directly see from the windows up top, which is really beautiful. So the rooftop windows shine onto this 3rd floor, basically attic. Attic is the one on top, right? So attic, I believe. And here is where someone who kind of likes to keep to themselves would be. They have 2 things an introvert needs. So a place to watch everyone else, and a very nice secluded place just for themselves. I think you could make a really interesting sort of story with this. To inspire a few, maybe this is what personally I imagine. So there's the family, they're very open, they have 2 children, they fight all the time. Maybe there's 2 girls. They're downstairs in the girls' room, in the bedroom. And then there's a 3rd one, a boy or girl, and they are a little bit different. They like to be alone, and they have this room. And they get a girlfriend or boyfriend, and they just hang out here and hide, or maybe with their best friend. And don't come down, just spend hours upon hours watching the town and watching what's up. I think that would be a really cool story, because from both sides of this room there is an amazing view. I think your Sims will really, really love it. And the theme of this room is also light, just a celebration of the beauty of light and the sun. So there is yellow, there is a light soft green, like the one you would see maybe on the grass on a very sunny day. Just these beautiful summery colors, and white, of course. Just clean, tidy white. And then the walls are gray for just a little bit of difference, because on the lower floor the walls are white, I believe. Well, somewhere there were white walls. I'm not sure, but I kept the walls pretty plain in this whole build because of the modern vibe, and I feel like the modern houses rarely have, like, I don't know, wallpapers. I might be wrong. But when you say modern, I either imagine naked bricks, or white or gray walls, or maybe walls with a painting directly on them. So that's also really cool. So now imagine maybe a a white wall or a gray wall with like a big giant graffiti on it. That would be really cool. Like personalize the exact thing you want for your house. That'd be really awesome. And we went back downstairs where there was this funny corridor from the master bedroom. And we put the master bathroom in there. I was not sure. I was like, at first, maybe I should make the corridor the bathroom. But then I realized that's a stupid idea. Like, nobody wants to go to through the bathroom to get in bed. Like, imagine your spouse needs some alone time in the bathroom, and then you want to get to bed. So you have to go to the bathroom, disturb them just to get to your bedroom. So I wasn't having that. That was really silly, but it's small, but it's personal. It's just for them. They could lock this whole corridor, and this space could be just for them. And there is a little bit of space where you can put anything in the corridor. So I just put a painting there, I believe, which takes no space. So we are back in the garage, and at first I wanted to make this a pantry or an extra space for drinks and maybe for practicing barman stuff. I don't know. Something like that, because usually these behind the kitchen spaces would be a pantry, but I decided to make it a gym. Also, you saw a second ago there, I finally found those debug prints from By the Bug. Either it's the By the Bug cheat or the Show Hidden Objects cheat. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure. I always type them both, and I get a result of, I guess, both the effects that they do. But I made that room a gym, as you saw, and now I'm just finalizing the outside. A little bit of recycling trash cans, so different colors. A little bit of outdoor lighting. And mailbox, of course, or post box, if you will. Just making sure the lighting is consistent all around the outside of the house. And here we go. It's time for the flyby, or fly in, because we're not flying by. Check out that garage garden on top. That is really cute. First, we are in the gym. As you get out, you go through the kitchen. Obviously, you're gonna rush there after the gym. This is the little backyard that we have. Such a nice place to relax when it's sunny, cool down. There's Yuki dancing. The very, very interesting living room with the amazing coffee spot. And this is the master's quarters. The corridor, the beautiful industrial bedroom overlooking the whole house, not the whole house, but the entree. The kids' floor with their movie area and their shared bedroom. One kid is creative and just funky and crazy, and one kid is very girly, and this is their bathroom. It's just very wide, very beautiful. There's Candy. Candy would be the girly one, and Yuki would be the creative one, I think. And this is the girls or children's balcony. Yeah, that's the balcony. And here the beautiful windows up top on the topmost bedroom for the secluded one, or for maybe the only person who lives in this house just because they like a really big house. Maybe out of the bedrooms they could make some sort of hobby rooms and then just have the topmost bedroom. This is the actual house, just to remind you, and I think I did pretty well on this challenge. I think I came really close without landscaping as far as I could, and also I had to imagine a huge part of this build because from the street I live, you can only see the front part of the house. You can't see the back part. You have to imagine that stuff. So this is the final design on the entree. I think it looks really cute. It's not too crazy. It's kind of crazy though. There are a few blobs of color, including Yuki's hair. So she fits perfectly here. You can just... This is actually where her house was, and I bulldozed her house, and I just made this really cool place for her, so I think she's feeling quite content. There is a picture of the gym. There's the swimming pool. Yuki just taking a dip in the backyard. The little palm trees. I really like that. I would really like to chill there. Look at that refreshing lemonade. And the nice lounge area of the living room. The master, I'm so sorry that's small, the master bathroom. But this place is, you don't spend too much time in the bathroom. You shouldn't linger on that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things to do in this place. It is a mix of a townhouse and a sort of luxurious villa / mansion. So it's a very interesting love child of those two things. That's the kids' room. Once more, like, maybe you can tell me if you don't like the flybys or if you don't like the screenshots and you like the flybys. But for now, I'm just gonna do both because that way you get a better idea of what I made, especially if it's a really big build like this one and my last one. I don't know if I can keep making huge builds the whole time, but I will definitely keep making interesting builds. Like, I have so many ideas for the future. Please subscribe and enjoy my videos and try them out. Just give this house a go, or the last one. And most of all, thank you so much for watching. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will be very happy to see you soon and talk to you. Bye bye!